Today, I, a student of Bennett University, would like to talk about our semester 4 project, that is sign language recognition. Gesture include motion of head, hands, finger and other body parts. Gesture recognition collectively refer to the whole process of tracking human gestures, to their representation and convention, to semantically meaningful commands. This project is related to two significant fields, computer vision and machine learning. Computer vision can be defined as a field that incorporates method for acquiring, processing, understanding and using images and in general any high-dimensional real-world data in order to produce useful information. This useful information can now be used to create a trained model which will sort the input into categories having the closest related object, thus predicting what the input signifies. Machine learning, on the other hand, is subfield of computer science that evolves from studying pattern recognition. Machine learning is closely related to computational statistic, prediction making and mathematical optimization. This project focuses on gesture recognition and its use uses computer vision and machine learning techniques to achieve this goal.
In this project, the first few things that we tackle is image processing. In this section, we process the gestures which may be static or dynamic. Hand gesture recognition is a complex problem due to a very large variety of gestures, spatial and temporal variation, multiple degree of freedom, complex and clustered background, extreme lighting conditions, and because of the need to obtain a robust real-time performance system. In order to make the project achievable, a few assumptions were made. We decided to use a simple background, thus making it easier to detect and track the hand, and to perform the gestures in a two-dimensional space to reduce the degree of freedom and therefore the complexity. We use a module for skin color, segmentation of the image and execute background subtraction in the motion captured in the video frame. We apply contour tracing on the images. Now, contour tracing is a technique that is applied to the digital images in order to extract their boundary. Once the contour plot of an image is generated, its different characteristics will be examined and will be used as a feature which will be later further used in pattern classification. Therefore, the correct extraction of the contour will produce more accurate results, and which in turn will increase the chances of correctly classifying a given pattern. The frame is then processed by another module which creates contours over the image passed and stores it in a NumPy array, which is further used in processing in the machine learning module.
project depends greatly on the way we train the model and method we wish to use. Gesture recognition can be performed by hidden Markov models. They are one of the most widely used methods for recognition in applications like speech recognition, handwriting recognition, gesture recognition. Here, real-time video has been captured and gesture was recognized using hidden Markov model. 10-state HMM model was designed and normalized angle feature of dynamic sign was being observed. After detection and tracking, feature extraction, the next step is to use these features to recognize and classify the hand gestures. While analyzing the training set, it was observed that with spine center as the base of an angle, the maximum angle formed by two wrists ranges from 54 degrees to 162 degrees. Considering this range, the angle was normalized into the range of 1 to 18 values. This normalized feature of each frame forms an observation symbol for HMM stage. After training, we have trained the HMM model. Now we perform a gesture or use an image sequence of a gesture. We perform the detection and tracking and feature extraction and obtain a matrix of features from the image sequence, which is our set of observable sequences. What we have achieved is done by using a small data set and taught the program some basic gestures to show the potential and how we can further push by learning more in coming years to better modify a project into a working software.
Hand gesture recognition is very broad and difficult problem. In this project, we have tried to implement a system that recognizes predefined hand gesture with some major assumptions like a similar background, camera focused on hand region and reduced degrees of freedom, which is not in case of real life. Therefore, the project aims on a tiny subject of the larger platform. The software system that has been developed performs well in the conditions which safely these assumptions were made. Recognition, on the other hand, requires user interference to record the gesture and then ask the system to classify it. Apart from this, the system is robust to varying non-extreme light conditions, different skin colors, different but simple background, different speeches of motion and different orientation of hand while performing gestures. But the system has few limitations in spite of that, like its inability to detect and track hand if the background is very similar to the skin color. To detect and track hand in extreme light conditions, we have a GUI class that has a function to use the system and display real-time tracking and recognition results. We used a simple laptop webcam as our choice of camera. The software was written and tested on macOS. Thank you.